So we're all dealing with this pandemic, and on top of that, we are, as you know, in the heart of hurricane season. So what are local counties doing to safely house shelter evacuees if we are in for a major storm? On your side's Jeff Ballin is talking with the folks who oversee preparations to figure out what they're doing in Duval County.
We're entering the busy height period of hurricane season, and now's the time to prepare.
The city of Jacksonville says it is prepared to shelter and socially distance evacuees if necessary this season, even considering the COVID pandemic.
We only open generally between 8 and 12 shelters. We have that excess capacity with 29 in our inventory.
Emergency Preparedness Director Steve Woodard uses Hurricanes Matthew and Irma as a measuring stick.
Only about 1% of the people who were under evacuation orders sought refuge in a shelter.
That meant accommodating between 3,000 and 5,000 people, giving each person 20 square feet of space. For COVID social distance safety, that'll be 60 square feet apiece, still leaving plenty enough.
We can accommodate about 11,000 with the 60-foot accommodation requirement.
Woodard says the city even has enough space to designate separate COVID-positive sheltering if needed, and no one will be turned away. But your packing list this year should include a few additional items.
Particularly the masks, the hand sanitizers, and perhaps even some gloves if people have those available.
A link to the city's preparedness and response guide can be found with this story at firstcoastnews.com. Yes, you need to prepare, but the city assures there's more than enough shelter space in hurricane season 2020, a year like no other in memory.
We can accommodate the people that would be looking for a shelter even under a COVID environment.
In Jacksonville, Jeff Ballin, First Coast News on your side.